The purpose of the air filter is to promote long system life by keeping damaging contaminants away from sensitive engine components.
Air filter elements fall into several broad categories. Automotive filters come in both panel and round or oval designs. Automotive engine air filters are designed for optimum flow while preventing harmful contaminants from entering the engine. Along with the automotive engine air filter, more and more automobiles, as well as heavy-duty vehicles, are coming equipped with cabin air filters. Cabin air filters protect against airborne pollen, bacteria, dust, and smog. They also reduce dust and dirt accumulation in the vehicle's interior through the heating and air conditioning systems. Some cabin air filters also contain activated charcoal-impregnated media, which has been treated with chemicals and heat to create specific odor control capabilities. Cabin air filters with charcoal media are able to trap noxious odors and gases. There are several types of heavy-duty air filters. Heavy-duty filters include primary filters, which usually have metal ends and are available in both standard and long-life models. Heavy-duty secondary filters, which are used to seal out dirt while the primary filter is being serviced. Disposable housing filters, which are designed with both the filter and housing in one unit and are easy to replace. Radial seal filters, which are designed with molded ends to make servicing easier and more cost-effective. And corrugated straight-through flow filters, which are designed to have high flow and high capacity in a more compact filter. Many heavy-duty engine systems have only a primary or single-stage filter.
Others add a secondary element inside the primary filter. In many heavy-duty applications, a separator or pre-cleaner is included. The pre-cleaner works to separate heavier particles from the air and can be designed as an integral part of the primary filter, as shown here. It can also be built in or attached to the filter housing. Pre-cleaners can remove 80 to 90% of airborne contamination before it reaches the filter. The most common type of pre-cleaner uses stationary fins that swirl the air. This causes the heavier particles to separate out and collect in a trap where they are removed by a dust ejector valve or some other means. While pre-cleaners are very helpful in air filtration, they can't trap all of the dirt. That brings us to the heart of the air filtration system, the filter element itself.
Every Hastings air filter is designed to have an efficient balance of three important characteristics: maximum efficiency, minimum initial restriction, and cost-effective service life. The primary components of a typical air filter element are the sealing gasket, the end caps or molded ends, the inner and outer metal wrappers, and the media. The inner and outer metal wrappers protect the filter media and provide structural strength for the completed filter. At least 73% of the surface area of all Hastings metal wrappers are open, allowing minimal airflow restriction. As mentioned earlier, the paper media is the most important part of the air filter. Aside from selecting the proper media for each application, Hastings ensures maximum strength and minimum restriction on its heavy-duty filters through its PermaPleat design.
PermaPleat is a special embossing process which creates built-in pleat spacing in the media. This adds extra stability and separation to prevent incoming air from causing pleats to bunch together.
In situations where larger filters require deep pleats or where there is high pulsation or direct side inlet flow, Hastings applies a special hot melt beading to lock the pleats in place and prevent bunching or excessive pleat movement. The final step in Hastings air filter construction is the application of a special potting compound to the end caps. This compound bonds the media pack, which includes the inner and outer metal wrappers, to the end caps, forming a strong, rigid package. Hastings' goal is to design air filters that meet or exceed OEM specifications. In Hastings' state-of-the-art technical center, air filters are tested against the industry standard of air filtration to ensure quality and long-lasting performance. It is also here that new types of media are tested in an effort to improve air filtration efficiency.